You had a good day at work. You come home, you watch TV while eating dinner. And to relax, you look on your social media to see what's going on. You see that your friend is getting married and going to Europe for their honeymoon. Your high school crush is having a baby and their spouse is good looking and successful. Would you look at that? Your hometown friend now lives in New York and they live in the penthouse? Your good day at work is now overshadowed by feelings of inadequacy, discontentment, and a little bit of jealousy. Suddenly, all of your accomplishments don't seem good enough and you wonder, what am I doing with my life? Hello everyone, my name is LJ from Easy Book Notes, and in this video I'm going to share my personal take on life lessons I wish I knew when I was in my 20s. If I had a time machine to go back in time, these would be the life advice that I would give to my younger self. Don't be so hard on yourself. At a very young age, there is so much expectation and pressure to have everything figured out. What degree do you want to pursue? Which uni should you attend and must get accepted to? How many kids do you want? How many zeros your bank account should have? We put such a huge expectations on ourselves to have our life planned out to the T. If you don't have a clue about what you want to do, don't be so hard on yourself. Your 20s is the time when you explore your options and you don't need to have everything figured out. Find your purpose, a reason to wake up and get up every single day. Pursue and explore your curiosity. I say curiosity because passion is something that you have already tried. Curiosity is something you are interested in and more than likely have not tried it out yet. Find out what makes you tick. Find out what excites you. What makes you say, this is something I would like to try. This is something I would like to do. And go for it. Pursue a purpose that will make your future self thank you. Learn a skill. My mom had to come to the United States to work as a nurse so that she can provide for me. I wasn't even 4 years old when she left, so I grew up being raised by my grandparents. Fast forward to my high school years, my grandpa had a hemorrhagic stroke. I can still remember it clearly. It was bedtime and out of nowhere I heard my grandpa started calling for my uncle. I can hear his speech starting to slur and they had to rush him to the hospital. While all of this was going on, I was in my bed. I was frozen and I did not know what to do. I felt helpless. He had his surgery and he survived, but he lost so much weight. He became contracted. He was once the head of the household and now he had to rely on people to feed him, bathe him, and take care of him. I saw the man who took care of me decline in front of me throughout the years. After seeing how heartbreaking my grandpa's quality of life was, I told myself that as best as I could, I will make sure nobody's parents or grandparent will have the quality of life my grandpa did. So I became a nurse. If you want to go to uni and you are absolutely sure that's what you want to do, go for it. If you are not certain, I advise you to learn an evergreen skill and make sure to document your process. Examples of evergreen skills include digital marketing, video editing, photography, social media management, copywriting, and pick the one that you are more curious about. In a creator economy where creators are paid money to share and teach their skills, it is important to be able to show your process, to monetize it, and build your brand. No money, no problem. There are tons of YouTube videos that you can use to teach yourself free skills from people who have dedicated their time, their effort, and money to learn the skills they are teaching you. Use this skill to earn money. Learn how to budget money. When I was growing up, we were living in survival mode and we were reliant on how much money my mom would send us. My basic necessities were met, but we didn't have anything extra for like toys, action figure, or even a Happy Meal. Fast forward to now, I am now in the US, I have a job. I feel like I am trying to give what my younger self never had, which was the opportunity to buy whatever I wanted. Maybe you have this too. Maybe you used shopping to fulfill unmet needs. Instead of splurging your hard-earned money on Amazon, make a budget of your bills and the amount you need to pay, when the due date is, and as much as possible, set up an automatic payment so you don't forget to pay it. There is also this 50-30-20 rule. To make the math easy, your salary is $1,000 after tax. 50% or $500 is allocated for your necessities only, like rent, food, car note, and insurance. 30% or $300 goes to your discretionary spending, like going to the mall, dining out, a new purse, Netflix subscription, or shopping on Amazon. The 20% or the $200 goes to your savings. Use a high-yield savings account and, if possible, make sure to put more friction when it comes to withdrawing money so you don't get tempted to take money from it unless it's an emergency. Take care of yourself. There are 3 things to focus on when taking care of yourself: mentally, physically, and emotionally. Mentally, remember that your 20s are the years of self-discovery and self-realization of who you want to be, what kind of person you aspire to be, what values do you believe in. During these years, I advise you to start reading self-improvement books, even if you only start with one. I highly suggest starting with How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, and I will leave links in the description below. Find a role model that you have the same beliefs and consume as much knowledge as you can from people who devoted their lives crafting their thing. Physically, while you are young, start building healthy habits. Exercise regularly, eat healthy, build a healthy sleep habit when you go to bed on time and you wake up at the same time every day. Sure, staying up late can be fun, but when you mess up your health and your sleep, your body pays for it in the later years. So take care of your body, because having a pain-free body does not last long. Emotionally, all the emotional stress and pressure in your 20s is more than enough. If a person in your life doesn't have your best interest at heart, let them go. Make no room for toxic people. You already have enough on your plate, and you do not want to keep a toxic person in your life who drags you down or does not support you and does not believe in you. Define your success. What does success mean to you? When you think of the word success, what kind of feeling does that bring up? What kind of feeling does it evoke? What kind of mental picture do you see? Your definition of success is different from your siblings, your parents, and your spouse or significant other. Start with defining what success means to you. My success is defined as having a purpose, giving value, living an intentional life. A life that is in line with my beliefs, and ultimately having fulfillment in life. One of my biggest passions is helping people, and later in the years, helping people achieve their goals. And this is why putting out content that hopefully gives value to you means a lot to me, because I want to help you achieve your goals, your dreams, and your ambition in life. So I challenge you to define what success means to you. I also have a mindset playlist, so if you're interested in building a strong and healthy mindset, click or tap on that thumbnail, and I will see you in the next video.